The temptation for Re'iyas Einayim, the temptation to look at inappropriate things, is very powerful. And one of the ways to be machazik and fortify ourselves against this nisayon is to recognize how much we lose by even one, and kol shkein more, re'iyas that are inappropriate. And I want to share a thought about this with a story that I heard from Hagoyin Reb Meir Stern Shlita that he remembered from his years when he learned in Lakewood under our great Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Aaron Zecher Tzadik Livrocha. In those days, Lakewood was a sleepy town besides the yeshiva, and there was hardly any visitors or people who would come into the yeshiva in the middle of Seder. If someone walked in who wasn't part of the yeshiva, it would be a curiosity. An obviously English-looking gentleman with a little child walked into the Beis HaMedrash, and he looked around hesitatingly. And Reb Meir Stern, being a friendly bocher, went over to him and said, "Could I help you? Shalom Aleichem." And the man said, "I've come from England for a chasna to New York, and I've come with my son. I would like to see the Rosh Yeshiva, Reb Aaron." And Reb Meir said to him, "I feel so bad because today the Rosh Yeshiva is saying his shir, and on a morning before the Rosh Yeshiva says a shir, he cannot be disturbed for anything. He doesn't have any time to talk to you. I feel so bad that you came specially to talk to him." The man almost recoiled in shock, and he said, "Talk to him? I'm not worthy of talking to him. I have nothing to talk to him about. All I want is the privilege of seeing him. Is there any way that I could look at him and my child could have the zchus of seeing this great Odem Godel Ba'anokim?" Reb Meir with a smile said, "That I can help you with." The door to the office of the Rosh Yeshiva had a glass pane that you could look through. And he said to this gentleman from England, "You could look, you can talk. The Rosh Yeshiva will not notice you whatsoever. When he's immersed in learning, nothing can disturb him." The man was very excited. He went, he looked through, and every few seconds he'd say to the child, look at Reb Aaron. Look at this great Godel. Let your eyes take in and absorb the kedusha of watching Reb Aaron sitting and being Isaac B'Torah." What a beautiful story that teaches us how an Elach Yid understands the preciousness of the wonderful things that our eyes can absorb. And we've all absorbed great things in our lifetime. But our eyes can only hold on to that Kedusha if we're not poigim, if we don't sully them with re'iyas that are inappropriate. Ureisem oisai, the Torah teaches us, when you look at the tcheles, uschatem es kol mitzvahs Hashem. But v'loisasuru achri levavchem v'achri einechem, don't stray after your eyes, asha'atem zaynim achreim, which you have an inclination which you naturally want to look at, because then you're going to lose the skula of zchira. Lema'an tizkru v'asisem es kol mitzvahsai. Let us hold on to this word vayemoyin throughout our life, so that we'll be zeicher to lema'an tizkru v'asisem es kol mitzvahsai.